Let's talk about Azure Virtual Machine in this video. Azure Virtual Machine is a virtualized server in the cloud, which means you don't need to buy and maintain any hardware, and it is infrastructure as a service, which means you have full control and you can install any operating system that you like, you can install any softwares that you like, and you can even change the configuration to your likings. And usually, if you are using pre-configured images, your virtual machine will be available in minutes. Image is nothing but a template to create your virtual machine. Normally, an image can have operating system and other softwares that you want to be installed in your virtual machine when it is provisioned. Let's now see some of the use cases for virtual machines. Usually, you'll use virtual machines for development and testing that requires multiple different operating systems. Because it is very easy to provision different operating systems, you'll use these virtual machines for any development and testing that requires multiple operating systems. And also, this is a common solution for migrating your on-premises solutions to cloud. So basically, you can do lift and shift. Whatever is running in your on-premises server can be moved to cloud by provisioning virtual machine in the cloud. And people usually go for virtual machines if other solutions offered by a cloud provider, in this case Azure, is not suitable for your particular use case. For example, if you are using a specific version of SQL Server which is not supported in Azure, then you can provision a virtual machine and install the version of SQL Server in that virtual machine and you can start using them. Okay. And because this is infrastructure as a service, you have responsibility to maintain your operating system, softwares and other configurations, which means if there are new patches available, then you need to apply them. Microsoft will not do anything about them. You have full control and responsibility to maintain that particular virtual machine. Let's look at some of the common configuration options available when you are creating a virtual machine. The first one is called size, which defines the purpose, number of CPU cores and the RAM size that you are going to provision. Let's look at purpose a little bit more in detail. Normally, you have three different purposes. The first one is called general purpose, which is the common one that you'll go for usually. And the other two are high performance computing and memory optimized. When you choose high performance computing, your virtual machine is going to be optimized for high performance computations. On the other hand, if you are choosing memory optimized, then it is going to be very performant for memory related things. For example, when you are running a SQL server, having a memory optimized server is going to help you because SQL Server is going to use a lot of memory for its transactions and other stuffs. So memory optimized VM is generally better in those scenarios. But if you are not sure which one to choose, then general purpose one is always a good one to choose. Then you have something called storage. This defines what kind of storage you're going to use, whether it is hard disk drive or solid state disk. And you can also choose the size of your storage, like how big you want your hard disk to be and things like that. Then you can also choose networking. Because your virtual machine is part of a cloud, it has to be inside a network. If you don't choose any network, then a virtual network will be created for you automatically and this machine will be placed inside that virtual network. But if you already have a virtual network, then you can choose that to deploy this machine into that network itself. Okay. So you just scratched the surface of what you can configure with virtual machines. There are so many things that you can configure, but for this introduction level video, this is enough. I hope this video is useful. Thank you.